Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jim McComas, your local weather reporter, reporting from Ground Zero, Creston, Ohio, as we sit here awaiting this devastating storm that is set to take place. Ground Zero, right here. Now, I know as you look at this video today, you're asking yourself a question. As you look at me, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you're a brave man, Jim McComas, to be making a weather video as we await a massive, Godzilla, ginormous storm that's coming at us. Why aren't you running for your life? Why are you making a weather video, Jim McComas? Well, I'm telling you, as I've said before, if I could help save one person, it will be worth it all. But folks, be afraid. Be very afraid. We are going to see a wave of snow whip over us like we possibly never seen before. It could be 3, it could be 6, it could be 16, it could be 60 inches of snow. That's right. But that's not the worst of it. Oh, listen. And you may ask, I thought you didn't watch the weather reports. How do you know this? Well, I didn't hear this from a weatherman, and I didn't hear this from the National Weather Service. I got my information at Pike Station Restaurant in downtown Creston. Listen, I don't believe a weather reporter, but when those folks in Pike Station are telling me that we're getting a massive storm, listen, you can take it to the bank. Listen, be very afraid. What we have here is a snowstorm. Well, we get a lot of those. But here's the worst part. Oh, be afraid tonight. Be very, very afraid as you watch this. Right after the snowstorm, as those massive amounts of snow get dumped upon us, then the temperatures the next day are going to warm up. And all of that snow is going to melt. Folks, we're going to have a massive flood, no doubt, by the end of the week. And so I'm one step ahead of this thing. I'm looking past, listen, salt, plows, shovels, there'll be no match for this monster storm. So we need to prepare for the next step, and that is the great melt, the great flood of 2013. Oh, it's coming, folks. Be very aware and be very afraid. It's coming. Yes, it is. So we need to prepare for that. So I want to give you a few tips upon what you do when a flood comes. Listen, a couple tips. First of all, you go for higher ground. That's why, as I come to you tonight, I am standing on my couch, higher ground. I'm already taking these places. Well, the snow hasn't even got here, and I'm already taking these precautions. I'll probably try to sleep standing up tonight. I don't know, but we've already taken higher ground. The next thing is it's important that you have a flotation device. Get a cushion or something that may be used as a flotation device. Lighten your load. Do anything you can. And then, folks, make sure that you have some emergency food. And I have that taken care of tonight. I have my emergency supplies there. I don't know if you can see that. Little Debbie, and always make sure that you have emergency food on hand. And so I've got that covered, and we're just here bracing ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm very glad, thrilled to be able, unless somebody says, you're a hero, Jim McComas. No, I'm no hero. I'm just an ordinary man trying to help folks out. Listen. Watch out for the snow, but then watch out for the devastating heat wave that's going to come through and melt all the snow and going to flood this area. Be afraid. Be prepared. Take the higher ground and get your emergency food today.